I think so. I think dogs make everything better. Hey, he agrees. Look, he just came up to say hi. Hello. Hello. Okay, now you're going to have to get down and like go play with your brothers, okay? All right, so here we go. Get right here. Welcome everybody to the Results Now Cafe. This is Jeff Herring, and it is Thursday, November 12th, and our topic is going to be infographics. What I want you to do is join the visual content revolution. Hey, think about it. We all grew up with some kind of screen, right? Maybe it's our kids with the iPads and the phones, but we all grew up with TV. We're conditioned to do things visually. And when you can create infographics, people are going to come and flock, drive traffic to your sites. Hey, Benicia, welcome. So, welcome to all the brand new people who are joining us. Appreciate you being here. Welcome to all our regulars and our regulars as well, and all the people that are watching this on replay. One of the cool things about doing these scopes, about Periscope, is many people watch these on the replay. So I appreciate you doing that. And if you're not already following me over at Twitter, you can get all this information there at twitter.com/JeffHerring. All right, so as we dive in here, the big thing that's happening later today that I want you to be a part of is right here. ContentMarketingWebinar.com. Jim Edwards and I are getting together to show you. Now, if there's one thing you need to do where you can get more traffic, raise your prices, and have no competition, it's to become a category of one in your niche. Become a category of one. And that's one of the things we're going to be talking about in today's webinar. 4 o'clock Eastern here. There is the link, ContentMarketingWebinar.com. And those of you that have been on Jim and my webinars before probably know that we'll also bring a wee bit of entertainment value along with the serving you at the highest level and giving you some good stuff. All right, so as we move on here, let's do a little episode of What's on Jeff's Desk. Remember, this is all picture week, so pulling different pictures from my desk, from my mantelpiece, all the things that surround me every day and keep me motivated and keep me grinning. And this is like an extra bonus What's on Jeff's Desk, because there's a very instructive piece here after I show you this picture. Okay, this is out in the side yard with right after school. I picked up Caleb from school. You can see him there with his appropriate FSU backpack. And there's Buddy the internet dog. He came to pick up Caleb with me. Try to get rid of that glare for you. So this was just snapped because it's a life moment. I love capturing life moments. And for all the tools I'm going to give you today, and all the tools you can see on the board right here, and that Chubby is also showing you, for all those tools, some of the best graphics are just shots you capture with your cell phone, with your smartphone, and either put words on them or just include them as a graphic. That's a great graphic right there I could use from Caleb and Buddy. Okay, so you don't have to spend a lot of money to do this, but you do want to get in on the the visual content revolution, because it drives traffic. We're all so visual. Some of you are asking about what in the world is that t-shirt that says Sons of Tomahawk. Okay, you guys know I'm an FSU fan. So this is combined Sons of Anarchy and FSU. So it's Sons of Tomahawks, Georgia chapter. Tomahawks is part of FSU, and so that's why I'm wearing this, okay? So this is the season of hoodies from working at home, and not the season of t-shirts. So we go t-shirts, long sleeve t-shirts, and now hoodies, okay? It's one of the rough things about working from home. Hope you guys get to do that too. All right, so let's talk about infographics and the value of having 25 of them. Okay, so just for reviewing, what we've got here is our opt-in page, right? We talked about how to create a great one, how to have a great giveaway, and all these A's in red are 25 articles driving traffic to your opt-in page. All these green V's are 25 videos driving traffic to your opt-in page, to one opt-in page, okay? Now, do you stop at 25? No. You keep going. Do you stop at 25 videos? No. You keep going. But I picked that number because it's nice. It's not round, but it's a nice number. It's achievable. And I just like the word 25, okay? It's my show. I can pick 25, right? All right, now we're talking about 25 infographics. Blue G's, infographics. Now I've got 21 up there, so let me just add 4 more here. What I want you to think about as we build this out, and we've still got some stuff coming tomorrow, With Kindle books, thinking 12 things at once here. With Kindle books, all of these, think about this, 25 articles, 25 videos, and now 25 infographics, all driving people to one, let me find this here, one opt-in page. Do you think you'll get some traffic? You can't help but get traffic. And as you continue to add to this and drive more traffic to your opt-in pages, you can't help but get traffic. You can't help but you can't help but grow your list. It's a beautiful thing, just doing that kind of stuff over and over and over again. All right, so now, how do you create infographics? Well, the easiest way is take a picture on your smartphone, upload it to wherever you're going to put it, and maybe put some words on it. Okay, you can do that right in PowerPoint. Now, you don't need all these different softwares and different programs to do it at the shoestring ghetto budget level if you want. Okay, now I'm going to show you the 5 things I use on almost a daily basis to put some of those infographics out there, and I'll add a couple others as well. All right, so first one is Canva. Okay, that's one you can do on your computer, on your phone. Great way to create infographics, headers, all kinds of things. Very easy to do. The next one is Piktochart. Okay, you see the on the web, on my blog at jeffherring.com or other places where you see really cool webinar invitation graphics. Those are from Piktochart. Now here are 3 apps. Okay, there are iPhone equivalents if you don't have an iPhone. Okay, so don't send me email. But I have Android. Oh God. Don't worry about it. There's equivalents. Or get a stinking iPhone. Do what Tim Maudlin did. Okay, who's on here right now. Tim bought his son an iPhone with the understanding of, you get to use this when I'm not creating infographics with it. I think that was very wise, Tim. All right, so WordSwag. You guys have heard me talk about that a lot because it was my favorite for a while. Still is a good one. And right on your phone, you pick a graphic, put some words on it, put it out there. Pinterest, Instagram. On your blog, on Twitter, on Facebook, everywhere, okay? The next one here on the list is WordDream. Very much like WordSwag, you just get some different fonts and different settings. You can upload your own pictures or use theirs. And then Typorama, or as they would say on Saturday Night Live with the old copy guy, Typorama, okay? Typorama is just another way to get pictures and use different graphics, okay? Now, come close, okay? Here's a little secret. Okay, we're all into repurposing and we're all into working smart, right? A lot of times, some of the infographics I do way early in the morning, okay, I'm not even out of bed yet. And I've grabbed my cell phone and I've thought of something to say, or I've thought of a good graphic and I just put it up there on Facebook or Twitter. I'm not even out of bed yet. You can do this from anywhere, okay? And not only can you, you should. Now, a couple others I use that are useful as well. You see all the, give me some hearts if you are familiar with seeing around on my webinars. Oh, I didn't even tell you why and you gave me hearts. You guys are wonderful, wonderful people. Give me some extra hearts if on the webinars or other places you've seen what I call the anatomically incorrect blue and white Smurfs that we use, okay, to point somewhere or to illustrate something. Okay, all of those are from something called presentermedia.com, presentermedia.com. And there are so many. You just type in a word and so many come. They're fun. And it's $51 to get that on your computer a year. $51 a year. Okay, whatever 51 divided by 12 is, a little more than 4, I guess. I'm having to do math while I'm standing on my feet. It's hard. Okay, so $4 a month to be able to do that. Great way to do it. Okay, Presenter Media is a great way. And there is another one that I am blanking on, and maybe it'll come back while we're talking. I don't know. Okay, now when you're putting words on your graphics, you want to think 7. Okay, why is 7 such a big number? It's a spiritual number in a lot of places. Did you know that 7 is very big in the Cherokee world? I'm a quarter Cherokee Indian, and do you know that Cherokee has 7 words for directions? This is just a freebie here. 7 words for directions. They've got east, west, north, and south, just like everyone else, right? But they also have up, down, and here. Isn't that cool? So 7 words for directions. Up, down, here, and then the regular 4. Just a little freebie there. Where do you think these high cheekbones come from, folks? All right, my great grandfather on my mom's side was a Cherokee chief. There was a little intermarriage stuff going on way back there. So anyway, the point, and I do have one, okay, is when you're putting words on your infographics, you want to use plus or minus, okay? 7. Why? That's just pretty much what we can absorb quickly and respond to, okay? Now, let me ask you a question here. How many numbers are in a phone number? Unless you got to use the area code, right? There's 7. There's a reason for that. We're able to do that easily. Nowadays, we don't even know phone number. We just hit a button on our phones, right? But 7 is a useful number here because it gets into the brain easy. And so it's also a good copywriting task to get your message down to 7 words, okay, on the graphic. Now, sometimes graphics are so beautiful, you don't want any words on them. And you just put that under them in Instagram or Pinterest or on Facebook or Twitter or whatever. The thing is, okay, here's the thing. Ready for the thing? The thing is, you got 25 infographics pointing at your opt-in page, you're going to get traffic, okay? You're going to grow your list. One of the things we're talking about in teaching in the Results Now Insiders Circle is the Jeff Herring Certainty Blueprint. I like to give you stuff that's certain to work. This is certain to work. You put these things up and you're going to get traffic to your opt-in page. You're going to grow your list, okay? So right there you see in this crazy mishmash of color, 25 articles, 25 videos, 25 infographics. Now, tomorrow on Friday, we're going to talk about 25 Kindle books. 25 books? Holy crap, Jeff, what you lost your mind? Well, not based on that evidence anyway, all right? Now, one of the reasons I want you to come to Content Marketing Webinar, that site right there, and our, what is it? What's the title of this? The Content Marketing Solution and the Holy Crap Tip, okay? And the Holy Crap Tip is you look at a tip and go, oh, holy crap, I can do that. That's the category of 1 that we're going to be teaching this afternoon. We're also going to show you how to quickly create Kindle books because Jim and I have added 3 Kindle book templates to the Custom Content Wizard. And think about it. You create those 3 books from the same output, answering the same 39 questions, and then all the other videos, all the other articles, all the other social media updates are used to market that Kindle book. Drive traffic, grow your list. See how all this is connected, folks? I got an email, or actually the help desk got an email that Jules sent me last night. Now, you guys know me as a pretty good guy and all that kind of stuff, but apparently I'm going to hell, okay? Because I titled something, The Content Marketing Solution and the Holy Crap Tip. It was the holy crap that offended someone. And so, okay. I was kind of relieved because it was like about 8 or 9 o'clock when it came in last night, and I was worried that I was going to have gone through a whole day without offending anyone. So I got that in at the last minute. So anyway, that's your invitation. Content Marketing Webinar.com this afternoon at 4. We'll show you all that stuff. Okay. So here's what you need to do as soon as we get done here before your head hits the pillow tonight. Create just one infographic and send it somewhere. If you don't have an opt-in page yet, back up and do that first, okay? If you do have an opt-in page, send the traffic from the infographic to that opt-in page, okay? Do that over and over again, and I promise you, okay, here's what will happen. If I just fell down right now dead, okay, I could not stop the traffic coming into my computer over there on my desk if I wanted to, and I assure you, I don't want to, and I don't plan on, dropping dead stuff for another 40, 50 years. I only think I'm halfway through, all right? So the point is, do this, and you can't stop the traffic coming in, especially when you get it in evergreen places, Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and use it for your articles too. It's evergreen. You may have done one now, and 3 months from now, it's old to you. You may have forgotten about it. But for somebody that finds it right then, it's brand new to them, and you're getting evergreen traffic. All right. Now, you guys want a bonus tip? Okay, the genius tip for infographics. You want that? Stand by, because I can't remember it. I have it written down over here. Talk among yourselves. I know, Duke. I had to walk all the way over here. Terrible, isn't it? All right. There it is. You guys, I snuck in the genius tip at the beginning, but I'll reiterate it, okay? The genius tip is your own photos, okay? You can use all these things here that we talked about. The genius tip is use your own photos. Grab your cell phone, take a picture of something, of the world that you're out in, okay? And use it as an infographic. It's very engaging with people. Now, some of you guys are saying I haven't talked about Chubby at all on our scope today. Well, there he is, Chubby. He's waving hi here and was showing you where to go for the webinar. Okay, so there he is. Now, let me tell you a secret. Okay, next week, sometime next week, Chubby the skeleton has a very, very special announcement for you. Okay, so you got to be here next week to get that special announcement so you and Chubby can get to know each other better. All right, so I'm not making this up, it's true. All right, so tomorrow in this same place, we're going to talk about 25 Kindle books and how to do that quickly and easily. For now, grab something from what we talked about today and make sure you start on it before your head hits the pillow tonight. See many of you on the webinar this afternoon at contentmarketingwebinar.com. And until then, and even after then, go use this stuff. And we'll catch you next time. And there's Mike Stewart texting me, "What are you doing for lunch?" Doing a webinar, pal.